Thanks for joining us at Right On Replicas, where we're proud to bring you the best scale model kit reviews on the planet. This review covers how to build the Star Wars Resistance A-Wing fighter. It's a 144 scale kit and Revell model number 85-1639. It's a snap-tight kit in the Ready to Play series with lights and sounds. It includes batteries, and it's a skill level 2 for the entry-level builder. It's molded in 25 pre-decorated parts that are white and blue and gray and clear. Now they come packed in separate bags, not on sprues. And the build-up is quick and fit is and finish are very good. And the average modeler, however, only takes about 20 minutes to build this kit. You could detail it nicely, and there's plenty of room for some customizing and washes to make it look like a nice display piece. When you're finished, the overall length is about 8.5 inches long. The width is approximately 5 inches, and the height is about 2¼ inches. As it says on the box, your child can use his imagination to battle the forces of the First Order with the Resistance A-Wing fighter. It's a detailed and authentic rendition of the fighter that you'll see in the movie Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Here are the contents of this kit, and some people might consider this an open box review just by looking at the pieces and trying to describe them, but I'm actually going to show you how to build the model. So with that in mind, get the parts staged and ready for construction. The first order of business is to construct the canopy onto the top of the fuselage. So locate those parts and get them ready to position. Just squeeze the canopy lightly and snap it into place as you see here in the slide. Get these parts out of the kit, and the long leg is in the front and the two short ones are in the rear. So snap them into place with the foot forward. Then snap the rear corners into place and add the engine into the bottom of the hull. Now we're going to assemble the pilot and canopy along with the halves here. And note that the pilot is just plain and could easily be detailed if you're going to detail your model as a display model instead of just as a toy for child play. Gather up the engine and the wings parts here as you see, and note that both engine wing sides are built the same, only just in reverse. So assemble the center engine with the clear part in the center, in the middle, and snap the bottom wing into place, and then add the top wing with the rear circle insert placed into the slots as noted, and then do both wings. As you can see, the model is starting to take shape, and at this point you can slide both the wing engine combinations into place on the hull. Grab these two pieces, the laser cannons, and snap them into the sides with the locating posts or receivers for the D posts on the sides there. And that will finish the build. Now we can take a look at removing the pull tab to expose the battery circuit and enable the lights and sounds to be activated. As you can see here, the yellow arrow is pointing at a black tab which you pull straight out in order to get the batteries engaged. Now there's 3 small batteries in there, and you should decide whether you want to use this as a display model or an action toy. And if you want to use it as a display model, it looks great for kids to recreate some of those scenes, but you can remove the batteries so that they don't corrode into your model. As you can see here, I've added some black wash to the laser cannon to give the recesses some definition, and also some of the rings, I added some gold tones to those to provide a little separation of the serrated rings, and just give some visual cues to look at and make it more impressive. But you can fully weather these models using for example, the Tamiya weathering sets, or even chalks or acrylic paints. Well, there you have it. These are great kits, and they're fun to build. And Revell does a great job marketing to the Star Wars crowd and for kids to play with, as well as being display worthy with a little bit of extra work, but they're pretty sturdy, and they actually do make for a nice toy for children to play with and recreate some of those great scenes from the Star Wars movie. I recommend them for the purpose that they're made, and they could be collected. However, the fit and finish is very good, and of course buildability is literally a snap. But they're a little toy-like. They're simple, but they do have some detailing that you could pick out, as you can see in some of the photos here. So if I were you, I'd buy one and put it on my shelf. We hope you liked this step-by-step premium model kit review, and so that you don't miss any more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. But you can find us on Facebook and at our website, rightonreplicas.com. Thanks!